Hey, welcome back. Shall we have a little bit of a fun rant today? I mean, it's not really a rant, it's just we're going to address the minifig minidoll gap, the imbalance between what we get in the minidoll world and what the minifigs have had for ages. And this little cutie with the green hat on has filled one of those big holes, but there's still a gaping, blaring black hole that needs addressing. So these are two stock standard adult minifigures and mini dolls. So a minifigure of this size, full length, bendy legs, it just depicts adults and elders. Like they're the age groups we have for the minifig. The mini doll counterpart doesn't just cover adults and elders, but also teenagers and children. So a mini doll of this size could be anywhere from a 7-year-old to a 123-year-old. So it's a bit of an imbalance there, I feel. I don't know that I can suspend my disbelief that much, but I'll try. So we've got we've had this minifigure baby, toddler, infanty kind of thing for a while. This year we got one for the mini doll version. That is the cutest thing I've ever seen. But these guys are equitable, so that makes me very happy. Look, I mean, it took far too long because the minifigure version's been out for a long time, but we filled a gap. Now the newborns, I actually thought the mini doll version came out first, but the minifig one came out 1 year before. I looked it up. So this one was in 2016 and the green one was in 2017. So it kind of came out at the same time, but these both depict baby newborns all swaddled up. Then we've got minifigure child. I mean, this is a child, but could also work as a toddler kind of. But this is our mini doll version, which is a toddler, definitely, but also meant to fit the gap for a child. And it doesn't quite work because they look so little. And moving up in size, just a little bit bigger than the one we just saw, and then a little bit shorter than the full-size adult with bendy legs. We've got maybe a child, early teenager version. We keep knocking them over. But look at these height differences. You can actually see the different ages in the 3 different minifigures, and we've almost got that for our mini dolls. We're missing this middle one that will depict a child. So I'm still ranting about this. I really feel like it's a gap that needs to be filled. So I'm going to do a little comparison here. I'm going to put them all up on a stand, which is slightly overexposed. Sorry about that. I need to change my white, like my exposure, obviously. But it's fine. We can still see the characters. So on the back, we've got what is available in the minifigures. And in the front, we've got a gap here where we need to have a child mini doll, something that fits between the ages of, like, say 5 to 13. And if you've been following along for a while, you know that I have made my own child version of the mini doll by cutting down the legs and gluing them back together and cutting the torso a little bit shorter. It's actually really easy and it looks like normal. The arms are a bit long, but they don't look too odd. So this should be so easy to have happen. I actually don't understand why we don't have this sized figure yet. It just seems like a no-brainer to me. But anyway, still a massive glaring gap between the tiny micro doll and a full-size mini doll. Fingers crossed that one day we will get an in-between. Let me know your thoughts. Should this happen? I mean, the obvious answer is yes, of course it should happen, but let me know. All right, I'll see you again soon. Bye.